And what I'm excited most about right now in product is actually the no-code movement, which is really changing the landscape of what we do.
Kind of continuous discovery. People like Teresa Torres and Tim Hervig are doing a great job talking about this topic and writing books and running workshops. And it's really great to see something like discovery come out of something that used to live in a silo or live only at the start of new product development and start to become incorporated into normal everyday product delivery.
I think the corona pandemic has obviously led to a lot more remote work. I think we've all seen that globally. And this kind of moved this whole, you can work remotely, and it does work in tech and product so fast that now Germany actually has more opportunity to hire talent from all over the world that can work remotely. And Germany has been a little bit behind in product management. Usually you can look to North Americas and kind of already see the trends that are coming. So now I think this actually gave Germany a bit of time to catch up.
I think the impact of Corona had two phases. The first one was for the freelancers, and I think it was a real pity that a lot of freelancers were kicked from the project, which was an understandable but not smart move from the companies, getting rid of this talent. But a good thing about this whole Corona thing is that a lot of companies need to think about the digital products and about what to build. And they finally understood that it is not the answer to build something minor, but that you have to build something in data.
When I wanted to move to Berlin 5 years ago, I had been living in Sydney looking for fairly senior product roles here, and there weren't any. There were some junior product management positions starting to crop up. They were looking for people with 2-3 years experience, and I got the feeling that the broader market hadn't quite adopted product as a function that belongs in every team. Now fast forward 5 years later, and the situation is completely different. Product management is booming here in Berlin. There's tons of roles for PMs across their career journey, including even senior level management positions, which is really great. But I do think that, so now there's a lot of jobs and there's a lot of people filling these roles. There's an ongoing challenge about what product management really means inside of an organization and what it can do to drive the bottom line of businesses and add real impact. And I think that this is one of the biggest challenges and hopefully also the biggest opportunities for product management over the next 5 years, for example, where PMs start to have a bigger sphere of influence inside their organization, not just within their team, but also up and out and towards their customers. I hope that management jumps on the product train and starts to become more product centric, because of course, if you don't have buy-in from the top, PMs won't be able to be super successful. And I really hope that this cultural change is the big shift that we see over the next 5 years.